Hey there Pokemon fans, Readers here with another deck review. So in this video we are going to review the Brilliant Thunder deck. I don't know what this PCD means. PCD? I don't know. Tell me in the comments below if you do. So I have 12 wins and overall played 19 games with this deck. So basically more than 50% win rate. I haven't played a lot with this deck, but still I will try to review it as good as possible. So let's go to the Pokemon. We have Sinks, which is a basic Pokemon which evolves to Luxio. Well, this guy is quite good, I should say. I don't like the bite so much, which is okay but not the best, but electric counter is awesome. Seriously, I've lost to this guy and I've won with this guy a lot. With 2 lightning energy and 1 colorless energy, deals 40 damage times the prizes that your opponent has taken. So basically, if he has taken 1 prize, 40 damage, 2 prizes, 80 damage, 3 prizes, 120 damage. So that's awesome, and it goes on and on and on. It's an awesome card to finish off your opponent's last Pokemon, so keep that in mind. Keep him in the bench and use him wisely. Torkoal is a very good uncommon card, a very good uncommon Pokemon. It's a 2-of, I think. Yeah, it's a 2-of in the deck with just 1 fire energy, 20 damage, which is okay. Has huge HP for a basic Pokemon, and with 3 energy deals 80 damage with the chance to discard 1 energy from itself, which is okay. So it's just a good card for theme decks. Baniri is an okay card which evolves to Lopunny. Well, I don't like Lopunny so much, but this ability, once during your turn, before your attacks, you may return this Pokemon and all cards attached to it to your hand. It's awesome. If you have 2 Lopunny on your bench, you can just bounce it all over again, and it is a very good combo. It is our first rare. It does with 3 colorless, which I believe that we don't have double colorless energy. We don't. It does 80 damage and flip a coin if tails. This opponent can't attack during your next turn, which is okay because you can big jump it. An okay card, not the best, but okay. Snorlax is the best card of this deck. Believe it or not, it is quite hard to pump him without double colorless energies. It's quite hard to reach those 4 colorless energies to do 120 damage. Heals 20 damage from himself and puts himself asleep. So 120 damage is the awesome thing about Snorlax. The 4 energy that it requires, it's quite hard to reach, but still it is doable. I think that it is a one-off. Yes, it is a one-off, and it has, if this Pokemon is asleep, which he is usually, flip 2 coins instead of 1 between turns. If either of them is tails, this Pokemon is still asleep, so you need 2 heads in order to wake up Snorlax instead of 1 head. So that's quite a bad thing, but still, he's a good Pokemon, and there is a combo with Snorlax. I will tell you about that later. We have Pidgey, which evolves to Pidgeotto and to Pidgeot. Well, I haven't used this guy so much, but when I use this guy, it's awesome. Different Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's turn with just 2 colorless, 40 damage. It's okay. The HP is very good. During your next turn, this Pokemon's strong gust attack does 60 more damage. So this attack is basically with 3 energy, 120 damage. This can easily one-shot Pokemon one after another if he has no answer to Pidgeot. It's a good Pokemon, not the best. Ponyta is the most awesome Pokemon in this deck. No, it's not, but it's a very good Pokemon which evolves to Rapidash. Agility deals 20 damage with 1 fire energy. Flip a coin if heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's turn. So it has immunity to everything, and that's extremely awesome. You need to flip those coins, so you need to be lucky on that, but looks like I've been very lucky with that agility attack. I've fainted many opponent Pokemon with this attack, and with Overrun you get, with 2 colorless, it is usually 2 fire, but whatever. You get 40 damage, and this attack deals 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. A very good attack. And the retreat cost is the best thing about Rapidash. 0 retreat cost. The HP is low, but it is okay. It's the best, maybe uncommon of this deck. Fledgling evolves to Fletchinder. Basic stuff with 1 fire energy, 20, and with the chance to deal 20 more. Helioptile evolves to Heliolisk, which is the featured rare of this deck. Search your deck for up to 2 energy cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. So it lets you fetch out your energies on turn 1, whatever, with just 1 energy, and with 3 energies, 1 lightning and 2 colorless. Quick attack, deals 60 damage, flip a coin, deals 30 more damage if it is heads. So maximum 90 damage, which is not so good, but it is an okay Pokemon. I would say that it is not good enough to be the main Pokemon of this deck, but why not? Professor's Letter, basic stuff, search for energies, roller skates, draw cards. Sterling Megaphone, it's quite good since you can remove your opponent's muscle bands or whatever equipments. Fairy Torch is a very good way to draw cards. You just discard an energy card and draw a fire energy card and draw 2 cards. It's good. Evo Soda lets you evolve your Pokemon. Pokemon Fan Club lets you find your basic Pokemon, and remember that card brings Snorlax as well, which is awesome. Pokemon Center Lady is the Snorlax combo. Heal 60 damage and remove all special conditions from one of your Pokemon. So how many Pokemon Center Lady? 2 Pokemon Center Ladies. So you attack for 120 with Snorlax, he puts himself asleep, you don't care if you flip double heads, you just play Pokemon Center Lady and remove the sleep from Snorlax, and everything is good and fine. You hit again for 120, and Snorlax is a beast with Pokemon Center Lady, a very good combo, the only thing that I like about this deck so much. And Blacksmith is our second combo with Fairy Torch. You discard your fire energies with Fairy Torch and equip them to Fletchinder or Torkoal or Rapidash with Blacksmith. Just 2 energies from your discard pile to one of your fire Pokemon. If it was to one of your Pokemon in general, you could pump Snorlax extremely fast, but that's not the case. Then we have 9, I believe, 9 fire energies and 9 electric energies, and that's all the deck. So overall, it's not a good deck, basically because of the supporters. It has way too little supporters and no supporters at all that will get you out of a very bad hand or draw you a lot of cards. Something like Professor Juniper or N or Skilla or stuff like that. So it's not a good deck just because of that. No supporters. It is doomed against any X and Y deck, both the Veltol and the Xerneas deck. So basically I think that's why those decks are so powerful, the Xerneas and the Veltol, and it is because they have those better supporters with them. I think that trying to build a deck out of Flashfire cards, it's not the best solution. They should put more supporters on those theme decks to make them more competitive against other theme decks, but looks like they don't. And that was the deck review, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Sorry for my voice, I'm quite sick. I'm actually sick, not quite sick, sick. So yeah, I really hope that my voice is not so bad for you. Make sure to watch tomorrow's episode for playtesting with this Brilliant Thunder PCD deck, which I don't know what PCD stands for. and I will try to show you the Snorlax combo, which is awesome, and the Lopunny combo, which is awesome. Until next time, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my giveaway that I'm running right now. I'm giving away 12 Pokemon online booster packs, so check that out, and until next time, take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you. Bye.
See ya.